Hello everyone, this is Dr. Jawad. In this short video, I'm going to explain how what we're doing that is affecting our testosterone every single day, which is actually lowering it. Now, when we lower testosterone for males, actually we're increasing our estrogen levels. For males, our testosterone peaks about the age of 28, and then it's a slow downhill climb from there. So on the average male at 40 years old and above, we have actually more estrogen than we do testosterone as men age. As men get older, they have more estrogen in their system than testosterone. Women are the opposite. As females get older, they actually have lower estrogen, but actually higher testosterone in their system as females get older. So, symptoms of low testosterone. Okay, symptoms of low testosterone is, again, decreased libido. You just don't have a sex drive. You don't desire it. Now, again, desire for sex comes from testosterone. The actual mechanism of actually having sex for males comes from nitric oxide, which actually nitric oxide dilates small blood vessels. Okay? So, decreased libido. Decreased erections. Decreased erections meaning, yes, you could start the race, but you have a hard time staying in the race. Or you may just have a hard time just starting the race off the gate. Because again, that's testosterone. Decreased vitality. Now, men, when we have an adequate form of testosterone, okay, that does not only give us increased libido, but erections, but also it gives us our value of life. Think about young 20-year-olds. They're jacked with testosterone. They have a huge vitality of life. As men get older, okay, when they lose their testosterone, it decreases their vitality. Also, men who actually have decreased testosterone have an increased chances of heart disease and strokes. Increased fat and also in the midsection. And the main thing is man boobs. When estrogen accumulates for men, not only do they get tummy fat, but also too they get man boobs. And also too decreased muscle mass because testosterone is needed to help build muscle. So again, these are just the symptoms of lower testosterone. Now, I'm just going to dip into this real quick. Supplements to take to help increase your testosterone level naturally. Zinc, vitamin D, vitamin A, and resistant exercise. This is, again, having the weights, increasing muscle mass. Naturally, what you're doing is actually you're stimulating the growth hormone release, which will increase testosterone. Now, if you're doing all these things now and it's still not working, okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is what we need to avoid. Okay, because what I'm going to talk about in this video is things to avoid which are naturally lowering your testosterone levels, even though you are taking these supplements and doing everything that's right. So the first two ones is insulin. You want to lower that insulin. You want to lower that sugar intake, because what's happening when you take in large amounts of insulin, okay, insulin stores fat. Okay, when you have increased fat storage, you're actually increasing your estrogen levels, so you're decreasing your testosterone levels. So increased insulin will decrease testosterone naturally. 2, stress, cortisol. Cortisol is our stress hormone. Now, cortisol can be your best friend or your worst enemy, okay? So when you have times of dire stress, long-term stress, you're increasing your cortisol levels. Now, when you increase your cortisol, you're decreasing your testosterone, okay? But also, too, cortisol is a sugar. So you have increased cortisol, you have an insulin release. So again, increased cortisol will gem you up on increased insulin. Those two will help decrease testosterone. Now again, so watch your sugar, try to lower your stress, increase your sleep. Dedicated to your sleep, minimal 7 hours a night. That will help lower your cortisol levels naturally. Okay, but the third thing, this is very important. Okay, this is what guys are doing all the time. They don't even know it. They're increasing their estrogen levels all the time on a daily basis without even knowing, which again is inadvertently lowering their testosterone levels. They're losing their vitality, they're losing their libido, they're losing their erections, they're gaining belly fat, they have man boobs. And what they're doing, they're eating their estrogen. So what happens is animal foods not the grass-fed, not grass-fed beef, not grass-fed chicken, okay? This is the animal feed. The animal feed is grain. The animal feed is soy. The animal feed is GMO. All those will stimulate the estrogen receptors in a man's system, okay, which will lower the testosterone. Also, too, alcohol. Beer is made of barley and hops. This is where men get the beer gut. Now, again, you need to watch the animal foods because of the feed, because it's grain, soy, corn, or GMO. Again, GMO laden with pesticides, herbicides, all those things are called phytoestrogens. They'll stimulate the estrogen receptors in our bodies, which again will lower our testosterone levels. Alcohol, again, you have the barleys and grains. But again, the main thing you want to do for the foods. Now, the foods, I always recommend this. When the functionality of the food is, you're going to take foods for two reasons. One, to help lower the estrogen levels in your body naturally, but you want to increase the function of your liver. You need to clean out the liver because hormones are made through the liver process. Okay, that's another video. So you want to decrease estrogen and you want to increase the function of your liver. Now, foods, mushrooms. Okay, mushrooms help lower your estrogen levels, which will increase your testosterone level. Cruciferous vegetables, this is your broccoli, your kale, your spinach. Those naturally lower your estrogen, which again will help increase your testosterone. Olive oil will help lower it. Celery will help lower it. Again, all these foods here, because you want to focus on the healthy fats, which will help lower the estrogen levels, increase your testosterone. Because the mechanism of action is this. When you're taking too much estrogen and not enough testosterone production, the males have a mechanism where with testosterone, we have an enzyme in the fat called aromatase. So what that aromatase does, that converts all the last remaining testosterone into estrogen. Okay? So what you want to do, and that's stored in the fat. So your main goal is to decrease that aromatase from being released, so you're not converting the last bit of testosterone into estrogen as we get older, by, again, cleaning up your foods. You want to decrease that estrogen, clean out the liver. Avoid insulin and sugar. Avoid the cortisol, the stress. Most important, avoid estrogen-based foods. This is your animal foods. This is the grain foods, okay? This is not the grass-fed, grain-fed, okay? So again, these are just things that will help boost your testosterone levels naturally by avoiding these three things. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please share with a friend. Hit the like button down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Hello, this is Dr. Jawad. Please subscribe to my channel for more up-to-date videos, and thanks for watching.